2017, government led by President Nana Akufo-Addo took pragmatic steps to claim the mining sector.
That the natural resources of this country belongs to you, the Ghanaians, and that for you to benefit, you must begin to extract the resources in a more sustainable manner.
It established the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining, IMCIM. Its mandate is to sanitize and curb illegal mining activities in mining communities across the country. The committee has undertaken a lot of sensitization activities in various mining communities on the impact of illegal mining. This was meant to restore hope to many Ghanaians who care about the environment.
Computer app Galamsey. Yakeka yenema nyina bomwa the forest for ye no the Minerals Commission for ye EPA for so hu esa obi hu de ekoso. Ne se obi ko license a uhia license for Minerals Commission EPA water resource. We obi Minerals Commission license no. Ukoje o senka 90 days na ko nyawa de. The app no machine say ukoje license pe ye trodin Ubi abehu nipa okoji ye the concession number baby and concession wo eda okoji ye na eko enimu no se bosume ba ko ba e betu hu baby a process na kodu it by 90 days no na se nipa nya na sisa na o se e hu se bibi asi wo Minerals Commission.
After a year of comprehensive work, the committee completed the roadmap that would regulate the activities of the small-scale miners and guide their operation. Small-scale and artisanal miners would have to follow due process before engaging in any mining activity. Yet, some have complained of underhand dealings. With little money, they say, you can be allowed to circumvent rules on the roadmap and be allowed to go on the field with your excavators to mine without proper documentation and approval as prescribed by the roadmap. People also add that you can pay some top men at IMCIM and they would arrange for protection for you while you are mining illegally. So, we set out with our hidden cameras to find out who would help us bend the rules for their selfish interest. Who would help us stab the nation and the president in the back and do things contrary to the roadmap. Are there really shortcuts to mining illegally?
But the battle against Galamsey is nowhere near being won yet, and I appeal to all citizens to be part of the battle to keep our lands and water bodies safe.
We got a company called Ore Resources Enterprise. In our investigation, we discovered that almost everybody involved in the fight against illegal mining was willing to take money to help us mine illegally. Meet Jimmy, a guy we met at the reception of the IMCIM office. He showed us how he would supply us with tip-offs with the movements of the IMCIM security task force so that we would avoid detection. We also met Bimpong, a soldier with the Ghana Armed Forces who is part of the National Security Operatives at the Interministerial Committee.
So they will try to arrest people and find out whether it is what so you say if it's not from our Bible, then they put you in the problem. They are not going to
but he was still willing to help us secure protection for our Galamsey activities.
One day you will make my father.
This is not connecting to here.
You see, on that. Professional. One day when you're correct, one more of the unknown country.
Moye, I am almost. I would do one yet more to do.
Wanted nobody should
Really, I'm sorry with you. You know, no stress. Now, did I let my friends away?
Oh, dear, watching it.
Then there's Bafor, a policeman and national security personnel attached to the IMCIM. Bafor was happy to go into negotiations with us on the amount to be paid if we wanted protection for our illegal mines.
We have protection. I'm a friend. A little bit tired and I dropped it down for you.
Okay. What do you do?
Many of Mamma said, "You need to find the Shiana Mohu Commander." And I say, Mutimiaqua. Maybe so you mean Pana coming in a bamboo. May pecking on fast. I said, I'm or the final. Evans, Evans, and I'm more protect or more. Or Ashanti region, Chronocride anything.
Ashanti forest.
Forest, initially. In Patakin. For Nippon Jama, what into a person car, you be sham no more transfer no more farm of bed and breakfast.
Okay. And
the only thing you can see me here. Yeah. Now, you're one more
Over kebab, Coca-Cola and Malta Guinness, we met these two police officers, Kennedy Frimpong and Ano, also of the Interministerial Task Force. Kennedy and Ano also work as Jubilee House security personnel. They were introduced to us by Bafor to further our discussions on protection for illegal mining.
Your conversion, your protection.
Yeah, no. Nobody will keep you. With the army. And I teach you enough, especially enough for maybe some near one amount. As I said, only Yenny Saman is like a amount. Now you package be as your own man. The woman.
All right.
To be very
They told us how much they would charge to protect our small-scale concession and added that they would take some of the money to their top bosses. They charged an amount of 16,000 cedis every month and 300 cedis each week during patrol if they are to give us 3 personnel for the patrol.
We are ready to move anytime.
But aside these relatively low-level officials, can we get to the top of the chain? With our company, called All Resources Enterprise, we decided to move further up on the chain. We first met Andy, a connection man who would link us to the people at the top. He demanded for cash to do that transaction.
Oh, Andy said me for we different. Very comfortable say every Sunday so got me some business. But some better be on a case of come business guy. Them can that's when your lands is my what they around a bit now they be there's your copy.
Andy charged money alleged to be for one Charles Bissell and for himself.
You know cash. I'm good at Ash and Brown.
But I know the
you guys said that
after racing, so you will be on my money 35
nice. And I'm
oh, tell you who you know your account.
I'm
Where the enemy discuss here into but
show your call, show commitment. Oh, you one or two things.
He took us to meet Charles Bissell. Mr. Charles Bissell is secretary to the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining. We told Bissell our excavators were already on site working and we needed him to work on the documents while we were still mining. He took our documents and called for it to be fast-tracked for us.
Because once you have to make sure you fast track with the say, but new year, and I know them are working centrally. All resources, what's the situation?
It hasn't come up yet. Let me quickly check.
He asked us to pay 3,000 Ghana cedis for mapping after he had ordered for the sticker to be fast-tracked for us with all other processes being circumvented. A sticker we should have before going to the field.
So I'll speak to Doc, but tell Doc, give the name to Doc. As I said, they should add it to the deal there. And then they'll pay the 3,000 for mapping. Okay, we want 3,000 for mapping. So let him do that now, and then give that to Doc. Doc will call you, and then the mapping team will go there. And then let's train to apply, not apply for EPA. Right. The EPA, Doc there.
Okay.
So I think Doctor is coming back. Ralph, now okay. I think it's almost through.
Okay.
So, I'll bet she have for mapping. Mapping is 9 mapping to one for and which fancy here.
Okay.
Mapping to non next week. Now for definition, non-fair EP, non-fast track man. Because I will be that. No, there's a limited time also. So you can go back and mind. I'm a sticker of the year. I'm a sticker.
No, sir, you really need to be there and then.
Okay. Let's talk to now today. I'll call now. So I'll make sure okay. Very good. I think the normal accountants for you. Okay. Gentlemen, do I have? Obi wa ha me so ntwa yes oba ebe we ye ni bia na ahwe no ama ne sika na wa after EP5 but fast track because why you know I can get 2 months so you know okay George
So we paid the 3,000 Ghana cedis and took a receipt, and we were given the 4 copies of the approved sticker. First of all, we were supposed to be vetted by a team made up of chiefs, officials from the Forestry Commission, Environmental Protection Agency, and so on. The vetting of All Resources Enterprise was not advertised in digital and print media form as the roadmap indicates. We have been told to commence mining activities. After this, we called Andy, our connection man again, to see whether there would be men he can get to actually be guarding us while we mine illegally.
Yeah, into times I'm going to pay you Georgia. Okay, Marty.
We met in Kumasi.
In the reception.
The idea here, if you have a 10 grand,
Martha, I don't need to go so quick, sir. My son doesn't make time for money. No, my family another thing.
Okay, first one, I'm say.
I am in the
one said, only one thing.
Oh, but for Mama.
Oh, my thing.
I have to say, when you do it enough one thing.
It's woman thing.
There is 85 and also friend.
And I am so not mentioned this.
I think you say, and can be Fila for
So just when you're in the previous because some of them are designated students to go.
Okay. Immediate what I would hear.
When you have when you don't have access to this semester, I mean these students need to be not students now assigning to work with them. So mommy to you know, whenever they are assigned students, so you are safe to work.
He proposed the guy called Schoolboy, a coordinator to the national security who he said was in the Accra office.
Oh, Schoolboy. Oh, not Schoolboy. Schoolboy.
He had a share of cash again.
I believe in their main way. It's maybe so that not them of the main way.
What was the one?
Oh, they see a settled schoolboy,
There is always a commander and so near me.
I'm calling them, say, a settled schoolboy. If you mean checking, I don't want to lie to you. You see, a settled schoolboy. I say, recruit soldiers for the operations, you know. I talk to him in case that. Why?
Alright.
Okay, sure.
We set off to Accra again with this piece of advice by Schoolboy.
We were at Montreal.
Okay, on the phone, when you move, we know. You can be out now. What is in case of the Roman guidelines, I'm an actress to the 1 week, 2 weeks.
He directed us to Kobe. He is the real guy who can give us the needed protection for cash. We also decided to go to certain areas of the country to see how bad the Galamsey situation was. We were in Prestea in the western region. We moved to Ashanti and Bongahafu too. We picked the coordinates of places where we saw illegal mining activities and took it to the Minerals Commission. This is the result we got from the commission checks.
Hello. We are cry Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
But Wednesday, now have to come back to Kumasi. We're messing up on off. David, the main thing for say the IN or the what we are agreeing. Let's in through.
Oh, okay.
Okay, say me what we are agreeing now. We are honest. Nah, to me on nature. We spoke as a brother and one in through.
Okay.
Well, also just say you may DNA. We see the thing by Monday, Tuesday, go out. We not catch why so in through. Any from my any minute. Let me. Any from my name.
This is just the first in our series on illegal mining. There will be more coming soon.
This one, don't worry. I have my
you have your connection.
But me, nobody can catch me.
Oh, yeah. Really?
So,
then that's nice.
If somebody wants to disturb you, also I will help you.
You can help. Yes. Oh, fine. Ghana Environmental Protection Agency. How would you keep them in check?
Just give me the boss number and don't worry.
Give you a boss number.
Yes.
You don't have connections there.
No, I will let them come to the flag house. Don't worry about connection I have. You know Mr. Charles?
Mr. Charles? No. He's in charge of what?
Galamsey.
He's a very big person in Galamsey. Well connected, Charles.
Well connected. He's the chief operator of all Ghana.
Oh, okay.
AJ Value Invest.